though. Phoenix bumping into him. Exhaustion has got to be setting in. Seth lands a move into a pinfall. This could be it. Gets the 3 count. Winner and new champion Seth. Winning the show here is Smalls and Bones. Wow. Stole my DDT, says iRob. Yes, he did. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new NAW champion. 5-time. Can we get it 5 times? Does he want to be 6 foot and 244 pounds? Mikey Nightmare has earned the right to vacate a belt. Seth, you are no longer champion if he is vacating that belt, which I'm assuming is the belt he's vacating. Oh no. Mikey Nightmare has just cashed in for the NAW title shot. So the belt was just vacated and now just got an NAW title shot. What does this mean? Mikey Nightmare cashed in his strands, vacated the NAW title, and just cashed in for the NAW title shot. Wow.
Nearly all men can stand a little adversity, take a few shots, get back on their feet. But to test a man's real character, give him some power.
Forever.
One of these 3
Big
men.
front slam. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Here comes another one.
God, he says you killed the baby.
Here's another one.
Oh, yeah.
Got one?
Forever.
Uh-oh.
Look
Trevor
at
here on the
that.
champion.
That devastating power bomb.
Trevor looking to become
2
champ.
count.
No,
Not
Mikey
quite.
wants to
Champ into the choke slam.
that choke slam.
God, just power.
And he always does it to the side of the ring. If you do it in the middle of the ring, there's more give. You do it in the side, and it hurts a lot more.
Oh!
Mikey, I just can't see him kicking out of this.
Henry, you are not wrong, man.
Punishing him
Trevor's done with these kickouts.
for kicking out so much. Oh!
Good God, it's over.
That's it.
Oh my
Kidding
God!
me?
Done any offense in the
God.
Oh!
In NAW, there is no good. There is no evil. There is only power, and those too weak to seek it.
Oh, here's another one.
This has got to be it.
It's like Drago versus a... Oh my
What is
God!
going on here? I don't know how either of them are standing at this point.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Could this be it?
Mikey wins.
Are you kidding me?
Come on.
No.
1,
No.
2,
No.
3!
Oh my God!
Mikey deserved it!
What the hell?
You deserve it. That was a phenomenal.
Wow.
I want to talk about heart.
I have
Wow.
never seen a win more deserved than that.
Mikey.
Holy shit.
How many times did he drop him?
He hit him with 3 jackknives.
No one has ever walked away from that.
Who even got points? I don't know what I'm doing
Wow.
with my life at
Mikey
this
says,
point.
"Oh, ye of little faith."
Mikey.
Listen,
That
buddy,
was phenomenal.
the odds were not in your favor, man. But like I said, win or lose, you showed us something amazing tonight. And the fact that you pulled that out is just... first of all, it's unbelievable. But second of all, it is undeniable proof that you are not just an opportunist. You earned that belt.
You earned
About
that
those drug testing. Oh my God.
He's on some
Unreal.
kind of painkillers. If he wasn't before, he is now.
Wow.
The kick out king. In 55 episodes, I've never seen someone take a beating and come back like that.
That was absolutely phenomenal.
Scoring points, Henry and TC both coming up to 2.
Man, hey,
Wow.
You have Brett and Sean in the Iron Man match. You got Stone Cold and Brett, blood everywhere. And I think you got Mikey in the Elimination Chamber right up there with them.
Considered one of the greatest matches of all time.
Wow.
Unreal. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to NAW episode 57. As you saw there, we had a nice little interview package from Mikey Nightmare. Shout out to everyone that joined, got to see that. If you didn't get a chance, hop on over to YouTube or our Facebook group. You can check out that video, or of course rewatch this episode after it's done airing. But again, welcome everyone to episode 57 of NAW. We got a big show lined up tonight, 5 titles on the line. Of course, the big main event, Seth, Jesse in a triple threat against the reigning champion Mikey. Likes the promo. Thank you, Henry, for that. Of course, Jesse, Henry, Mikey, Crow, everyone in chat, TC, welcome to the show. Glad to have you. Lightning. Hope everyone's doing well. So, fist in the air, Jesse. You got a big title match tonight. Feeling confident. You got a pretty arrogant champion that you're facing later on tonight. So best of luck to you. Kicking things off, looks like we have a little promo from Smallish here. No voting on this one, obviously. It's just a little promo. Smallish has something to say to everyone in NAW, it looks like. Henry hopefully wrestled tonight. So in regards to people that are not on this card tonight, this entire card is one of the few that is completely picked by the viewers, meaning people with vote wins that have carried over or rematch clauses. That determined the entire show. All 7 slots were filled because of that. So if you were left off the card, it wasn't anything malicious or vindictive or anything like that. You were just not on the card because other people had other ideas for their picks. So for those that didn't make it on this card, we're going to do our best to get you on Fridays. So I apologize in advance if anyone's feeling left out. It wasn't intentional. The Mike beats Smalls. So again, if you were not on this card, I know quite a few of you, Henry, I apologize you did not make this card. Gutty, Don did not make this card as well. Again, anyone else that did not make this card, sorry. Can't be on everyone, unfortunately, with a roster the size we have. But I do try my best to book all the people that are loyal viewers, such as yourself, Henry, and other people. So I want to first give a shout out. Thank you for that. Thank you for sticking with NAW. But let's hear what Smallish has to say. Smaller words? Sorry. This thing is smaller. We have Smalls coming out here. We are all the mini games. This is Lightning. Smalls coming out here to kick off the show. What has she got to say? Facing the crowd here with this one. Gutty, welcome to the show. Tonight I'm no Mrs. Sunshine because I need to talk to someone. Come on out. Looks like she is calling out her tag team partner, Tina. We'll see if she answers that call. And it looks like Christina does. And Henry says, TC
Grab a, open a book and study, get the big words in your vocab. What's up, Rick? Welcome to the show. You are not on this card. As I mentioned before, people not on this card. Reason for it is the votes. Voter wins determine this entire card. It's rare, but it does happen. So be very careful with your gambling. That goes out to Jesse and Don as well. Yeah, exactly. Don't lose them all. Ooh. Cocky, feeling feisty here. Wondering probably why Smalls was calling out Tina here. They've come up short recently in their tag team title matches. Nobody voted for me. Indeed, Gutty. Why? Why was Gutty left off this card as well as Henry? Thanks for the host page. So what's on your mind, partner? Got some new idea to freshen us up? Maybe a little bit of overhaul? I'm always up for the makeover, says Tina. Crowd chanting, "We're not worthy" here in the opening line from Tina. Henry says tag breakup, possibly. Small says, "I've been carrying you this whole time, just waiting for you to step up and be a true partner. You seem to content to let me do all the work. Not going to do it anymore. We're finished." Thanks for the host. TC, Paige, and Henry. So indeed it does look like Smalls is breaking up the tag team. That was the last thing that was somewhat tying the New Nation and Nerds of Wrestling together. Tina says, "Let's back up a second. Are you saying I'm the weak link? That's total nonsense." Basically, she's saying that she's carrying the team. She's carrying this promo performance right now. I'm not sure why they are partners. I think it was a alliance of convenience, both being dominant females on the roster, thinking they could do things, and they did. Again, they were champions together. They thought they could carry the tag division, and it just wasn't working out for Smalls anymore. Thanks for the host, Home Skillet. Of course, when you host, you get some strands for that. And if you don't know, the strands are the things you get, like little currency while watching the shows here. Every 10 minutes you get 5 strands. So it looks like Smalls is indeed breaking up this team. Mic drop there. Crowd loving that. Fight. No fight there. But we do have scheduled for them a backstage brawl. So, chat, this is where you get to participate in voting. So let's get things going with the backstage brawl. Smalls or Tina? Chat, who you got? Henry with Smalls. Crow with Smalls. Rick with Smalls. Raven with Smalls. TC with Smalls. Desi with Tina. Gutty with Boots, aka Tina. Bones and Pear with Smalls. Welcome to the show. Mikey with Smalls. Paige with Tina. And as you can see, you can clearly see how things are aligning, whether it's a New Nation of Nerds of Wrestling Alliance. The majority of the chat favors NOW over the New Nation. So a little bit of talk here after what just happened out in the ring. Tina's starting things off here in control. As he says, keep your eyes off her boots, Scotty. Working on the arm now. Tina in control of the backstage attack here. Crowd booing. Kick to the midsection, reverse, now kick to the side of the leg there. Whipping into the crates there of all the equipment for the stage setup, the ring setup. Into the other crates. Nice spine buster there. Reversing out of it, elbow strike. Chucks her against the wall, bouncing off the brick wall. Smalls back in control. Smalls has a match later tonight for the Women's Championship inside Hell in a Cell against Crow and Chat, her character Lilith. So this could be detrimental to surviving that Hell in a Cell later in the night. That elbow did rock you hard. Nice arm drag. A little bit of a lockup here, test of strength. Face first into the crate again. Nice suplex there. Kick to the midsection into a twist of fate. She still is alive though after that one. I want to see my competition shine so I can see myself win in that reflection later. Nice. I like it, Crow. Bouncing Tina off the equipment boxes. Smalls in control, just kidding. Setting up a finish here is Tina now. You may not get your wish. Kicks her and drops her. Looking to set up another. 2 in a row. This has got to be it. Drops her again with another big kick. And the winner of this is Tina. Desi, Gutty, and Paige scoring points. Crowd booing. Starting things off with a win for the new nation. Congratulations, Tina, Gutty, or Desi, Gutty, and Paige for Tina's win. Really, says Desi. Yes, but here's our next match. This is a match booked because the nonsense of Nightbot here. Lilith, Nightbot, chat, who you got? Gutty said 50. Point me. Paige, you got the point. Gutty, you got a point. Nightbot's a girl. Nightbot is both. 50 bits. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that, Gutty. Appreciate the donation. And Desi 20. Appreciate the donation. Hip hip hooray. Alright, votes are coming in here. I'm going to get these going. So Henry going Lilith. Bones going Nightbot. Pear going Lilith. TC going Lilith. Rick going Lilith. Raven going Lilith. Nightbot went through changes. Indeed, shout out to Bones there for creating Lilith. Or not Lilith, well, for creating Lilith as well. But for Nightbot, Bones created both the male and female versions of Nightbot. Mikey going for Lilith. Wrong 50. You did make everyone on this screen, so Bones, you made everyone on this screen. Desi going for Night Bitch. Lightning going for Roboto. Paige going for Lilith. Gutty, I'm assuming your votes for Nightbot. I'm going to recap the votes because a lot of people were taunting Nightbot. I don't know if those were votes. But for Lilith, we have Henry, Pear, TC, Rick, Raven, Mikey, and Paige. And for Nightbot, we have Bones, Desi, Light, and Gutty. If that is incorrect or I've missed you, please say I missed you, and my vote should be whomever. So again, Henry, Pear, TC, Rick, Raven, Mikey, and Paige voting for Lilith. Bones, Desi, Light, and Gutty all for Nightbot here. Must have been on vacation. Crow for me. Gotcha. See, that's what I want to make sure.
The following contest.
Light, we got you for Nightbot.
For one fall, making her way to the ring, accompanied by Crystal, and representing Absolution from Grand Rapids, Michigan, the women's champion, Lilith.
All right. Hopefully, I got all the votes accumulated here. Let me know if not. Somebody spray TC. Some cool. He's looking at Nightbot too hard. Y'all are crazy. Crow wins the belt and gets new tats with the money. Nice. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to spend it on? So we see the debut of the new look of not only Lilith, but a brand new build of Nightbot. Big facts here. Oh, with the green mist. I like it. Nice entrance here. You can't have a tattoo repoed. That's true. Once it's yours, it's yours.
And her opponent, from no place in particular, the Enforcer.
No place in particular. This is my first time seeing this, Jason. So I just wanted to let you know I didn't watch this, but this is pretty cool. Future champ right here, Nightbot. Is that AJ's mask? Jason put some work into this. Mad props. Alright, next match is underway here. TC's old mask. Women's champion Lilith tying up here with Nightbot. Didn't control in the early goings. Nightbot is quite tall too. It's gonna be a hard one to stop. He does indeed. Very impressed. Yeah, indeed, Henry Nightbot is huge. A SWAT helmet. TC getting angry. You just wanted to hide your identity. I get it. Nightbot 712. Crowd booing here, as they always do in chat, as Nightbot controls things. The women's champion not looking good here. In rough shape. Not letting her up. Irish whip into the corner. Champion misses. Nightbot with a clothesline. Because it is a robot. A robot. Oh. Now doesn't Nightbot even feel pain? Here's the big question. Robot roids? Wouldn't it be just infected with a virus? I think it's always been that massive. I'm not going there, Desi. Power moves, it looks like it's going to be what it takes to take Nightbot down. Roboroids. Chair was just tossed into the ring from Crystal there. I don't know if the ref has seen that yet. He just walked over the chair, so Lilith with the chair now. Hits Nightbot with the chair. Referee distracted. Crawling for a pin now. What is this? Headbutts. That was somewhat seductive. Does that mean they can delete messages? Going high risk here. Misses with the elbow off the top. Control back in favor of Nightbot. Not PG. Indeed, that was not PG. Looks like Nightbot now taunting the duo ringside. Distracted. Paige needs a match with Ness. Pinfall attempt on Nightbot. We only get a 1 count. Kicks out. Referee finally seeing that there was a chair in the ring. The referee is not on point tonight. Wrenching on the leg, but gives up the submission real quick. I'm not sure if it was a rope break or just they quit. Whips up and over the ropes under the apron. Nightbot setting something out. This is not good. Oh, implant DDT on the apron. Not forgiving. Action continues on the outside here. TC claiming Mikey is the real roid user. Yikes. We will see in the main event who prevails. 10 count. Starts. Elbow strike to the head. Jason going a little crazy on the outside, getting amped up for this. High risk will pay off. This time it does. Elbow drop from the top rope, driving deep into the circuits of Nightbot. We established in the last match cocaine. Powerbomb into pinfall. 2 count this time. Into a submission. Almost crab-like maneuver. Reversing out of it though was Nightbot. Across the leg. Taunting now. The confidence beginning to build with the women's champion. Somebody matched this guy. Got a wrench, slamming her down and over. Nightbot back in control here. Full Nelson slam across the knee now. Distraction again from Crystal at ringside. The referee is allowing this to happen. They're definitely playing a part here. Reversing out of his Nightbot though. Running Bulldog. Lands it. Crowd cheering. Fully supportive of the women's champion. Indeed, Raven. I wonder where they are. Hope everything is alright. It's very unlike them. Crow's motherfucking team. Indeed. You guys are on point. Oh, just kidding, though. Mikey do blow off the belt before his match to power up. Power up. Yikes, Paige. Pinfall attempt on the champ. Wow. Nightbot scoring a surprising win. Bones getting a point. Desi getting their 2nd point. Lightning getting a point. And Gutty getting his 2nd point. Desi and Gutty leading the show tonight. 2 for 2. Crow, I'd be mad too. This is a match that you guys ultimately wanted. You're out for 600 seconds now. TC, you said Nightbot. Let me go back, 'cause I'm pretty sure Did you say Nightbot or did you say Lilith? Okay, so you said Nightbot's a bitch, and then you said Lilith. Okay, I see it both in there. Very confusing because you said Nightbot's a bitch, so. So TC scores a point. That's why you can't call someone out when you're voting on matches. It's confusing for me when it's scrolling by so quickly. First blood. How do you have a first blood match with a robot? Our next match is a championship match, the Twitch Championship. On the line, Emmy, the defending champion, against the former champion, Crystal. Chad, who you got? I get it, Desi. I gave it to him. I went back through and I saw it. I made sure. Henry voting for Crystal here. Pear going for themselves. Hey, you know, I don't know. I see a name, you call him a bitch. Sometimes it's strategy. TC going for Emmy. Just making sure there. I said it. Is TC a woman? Blood versus oil. Crow voting for Crystal. Desi voting for Crystal. Gutty voting for Emmy. Mikey voting for Crystal. Bones for Crystal. Paige for Emmy. Raven for Crystal. Rick for Crystal. Light for Emmy. Okay, so wait a second. Yeah, you're right. Okay, see, now you're confusing me. So TC, you did vote Lilith, so you don't get a point. Y'all trying to play tricks. So I'm going to recap the votes this time. Listen carefully, everyone. TC, Gutty, Paige, and Lightning voting for Emmy. Henry, Pear, Crow, Desi, Mikey, Bones, Raven, and Rick voting for Crystal. Final votes. TC, you did not get a point on the Lilith Nightbot match as Nightbot won. Clarifying that as well.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Internet Championship.
Got the popcorn out for this one. Looks like this faction, while they seem to be working together well in this last match, we'll see if this works in their favor to have them reclaim a title. Again, a neat little faction here. I don't know if they really have a name or what they're calling themselves, but they seem to be working somewhat well together. They need to get some wins, but they seem to be working well together. One fall, says Paige. Popcorn? Yeah. You guys with your popcorn gifts in the chat. Cracking me up every time. Speaking of Facebook, of course. The creeps, I mean, fitting. There's another kid on the roster. Surprising Victor getting that belt here. She's looking to retain. Being accompanied to the ring by Mon Pa. Of course, you know them better as Amy and Roberto Quattro, who is also the current Twitch champion right now, so fitting. Father and daughter, Twitch champions at the same time. First time in NAW history. We'll see how well she does in her first title defense here tonight. Against, of course, the former Twitch champion. We are the Coven. Ooh, I like it. Raven thought Ira was her dad. Interesting, yeah.
Grand Rapids, Michigan.
You thought, huh?
Crystal.
You might be wrong.
Introducing the champion.
A lot of confusing stuff here,
From Grand
Paige
Rapids,
and Raven.
Michigan. She is the Internet Champion.
The belt is bigger than her.
Marie Reynolds.
By we, I mean they. Getting one last good look at that belt. That might be the last time she wears it here tonight. Glancing at the belt she once possessed as Crystal. We'll see if she walks out as and new and once again champion at the end of this contest. Big running strike to drop Crystal, the challenger here. Somebody better get a hold of Ira. He might want a DNA test. Somebody better call his mama. The aggressor here, Emmy, in a surprising fashion. Again, it was a surprise victory. Not to foreshadow or, I guess, underestimate talent, but it's more so age and experience and somewhat size, being that they're, 7, 8 years of age. Are they just a bunch of damn Satanists? Wait a second. Do we have a cult here? Pinfall attempt here on the former champion. No. Too soon, too quick. I mean, I was all hopped up in Mountain Dew. She might be. Big suplex there. Challenger now in control of things. Personally, I'd like to see the streak continue for the young girl here in NAW, but who knows? Anything can happen on any episode. We've seen it before, and we'll probably see it again. It's pain medicine time. Woo! My favorite time. Kick to the midsection, implant DDT, dropping her down. And going high risk now up to the top. Will it pay off? Champ standing, slow to her feet. Punching to get the distance back. Into a head scissor takedown. Impressive maneuvers from the challenger. That is definitely going to get you the belt back if you continue this momentum. To the midsection. Leg drop. Nice combination there. Being distracted now by ringside with Amy. Allowing the champ to get a move on the challenger. Crowd booing with that one. Moses break the child. Good God, man. Irish whip into the corner. Champion misses with that. Paige cheering on Emmy. Pinfall attempt here again. Challenger looking to win. 2. Okay. And just like that, we have a new Twitch champion again. Crystal picking up the win here over Emmy. Scoring Henry a point. Pair a point. Pro a point. Desi, their third of the show. Mikey a point. Bones, their second of the show. Raven, their first of the show. And Rick, their first of the show.
Here is your winner and new Internet Champion, Crystal.
And he's half luchador, that is correct. She struck the child. Did you see that? Yeah, that's low. It's a new low here for Crystal. Beating up kids. Congratulations, Crystal, and congratulations to everyone who earned a point during that match. We have, of course, another title match coming up right now. Tag Team Championship is on the line. Reigning champion Desi and Rabbit against the challengers and tough opponents Miller Time. Chat, who you got? And it looks like they're accompanied by a majority of the nation ringside. Hooray. TC going with Miller Time. Gutty going with, of course, themselves. Henry with Miller Time. Paige with the Nation. Mikey with Miller Time. Crow with Miller Time. Raven, of course, with Miller Time. I know the Wrath of Thor. What? Pear going for Desi and Rabbit. Bones going for the Nation. Rick going for Desi and Rabbit. I'm so confused. Alright, just to recap. Gutty, Paige, Pear, Bones, and Rick all voting for Desi and Rabbit. TC, Henry, Mikey, Crow, and Raven voted for Millers. We still have Desi with us. Did I miss his? Oh, no worries, Luck. Get better soon. It's this damn weather, man. Back and forth and back and forth. Get better. I had it last week, so I get it. I couldn't talk. As you heard in the beginning promo, my voice was just gone last week. I carried into Friday somewhat, but you know. Lightning, is that the Fist voting for Nation there? Are you joining the movement? And did we get Desi's vote? I don't see it. Anyone want to recap him? I don't want to assume, because Desi's always the one with a strategy or a plan. He has the mindset of if he votes for the opponents, no matter what, he wins. So, we'll wait. Designation. Okay, I just, again, I want to make sure. I don't want to assume, because he's the one with the plan, the man with the plan. I don't like saying it, but here they are, Millers, former tag team champions, on a surprising upset nonetheless. Desi and Rabbit scoring the win in a 4-team elimination. Miller Time looking to reclaim. Indeed, you heard it. The name suits them very well. The Brothers of Destruction. The majority of the people that got in front of them was laid out and destroyed. I would not want to face these guys 1v1. TC said, not me. I mean, you're not wrong. TC's been an exception to the rule. And of course, congratulations to TC. On Monday, we had a bonus stream for those that didn't catch it. TC was crowned our first ever King of NAW. So congratulations to TC. I wonder what the tag finisher is for them. I do too. And Paige says, we know what you were doing on the couch. Good lord, this is a kid's show. TC says they didn't lay me out. Easy screw job.
First, accompanied by Don Dixon, and representing the Nation of Domination from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 210.
If you have a chance, go back and watch that tournament. It's one of our shortest episodes, coming in at just over an hour. 7 matches determined the king of NAW. We saw some surprising run-ins. Really not sure the motivation behind it. But do yourself a favor and check out that episode. So it's not without controversy that TC was crowned champion. Looks like Don grew up. Don is a little bit taller. I think he's representing his true height now. What is going on? Sour Matt 0409. Welcome to the stream. If you like what you see, feel free to give us a follow. If you like the game, feel free to use hashtag NAW and upload a character to Community Creations on the Xbox if you want to be part of the roster. Again, if you like what you see, feel free to tune in each and every Wednesday here, as you can see in the little advertisement below, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And his partner.
Here we have the arrogance, of course, of Rabbit coming out, wanting his own entrance.
45-pound Eric.
Or is it just me, or does he look like Leo Rush with Lashley? I mean, you're not wrong. Here we go down the rabbit hole, says Henry. Yeah, this music is something. Pretty epic. The man is just oozing with confidence ever since joining the Nation. Some say they're safeguarding him, trying to keep him out of the hands of Locksteady, who unfortunately isn't joining us tonight. Chad, get better soon, buddy. But Locke has been wanting to get his hands on not only Rabbit, but Desi as well, because of their antics as of late. So we'll see if he gets his revenge on the Rabbit. But before then, this is what's on the line, ladies and gentlemen, the Tag Team Championship. Pretty cool music for an uncool guy, says TC. Right to the jugular. Those are the belts on the line. We'll see who's going to take them home tonight. Will it be Miller time? Will it be New Nation? Let's find out here. Phoenix here trying to take down the big man. Just shoves him off like he's ragdoll, picking him up like a paperweight and dropping him down. Welcome back to Earth. Nobody worried about Lose Steady. Yikes. Tagging in, working together well in the early going here. Double team maneuver, what do we have? Up and over. Desi switching up his vote. See what I said? Y'all said that Desi would vote for Desi and Rabbit, but you're wrong. Your team said that they would vote for you guys, but I said strategy. I know Desi. He's the man with the plan. Rabbit in control here, the legal man against Trevor. Technically not, but I said with Desi he was the one that would be for the Millers anyways. I knew he was going to vote for them if he chimed in. So technically not legal, but I knew. I got your back, Desi, because I know you. Gutty, see, it's Gutty's fault. Blame Gutty. Big drop there from the big man. Rabbit rolling out to recover. On the outside with his safety net of Page. Into the corner. Big splash. Into a pinfall attempt. New champs? No. 1 count. Not today. Trevor in control of the Rabbit. Trevor earlier said in social media it was hunting season. And it's Rabbit season. And blame me, he texted me and I didn't look. Where's Lightning? Blame Canada. Yikes. Choke slam getting set up here and landed. Fighting out of it though. Rabbit back alive. He's going to want to tag out. He does. Desi now the legal man. Phoenix is about to rise. Bouncing off again. Trevor. He cannot land that splash to save his life. However, Trevor lands one in the corner. Doing damage here on Phoenix. Crowd cheering on the Millers. Up and over and out all the way to the floor. 10 count begins. You can't win a title on a 10 count or a count out. We saw that with Tina and Smalls in their last title match. Ultimately what led to the breakup earlier tonight of that tag team. Setting him up on the apron, and he falls off. Count restarts though. The referee counted that as being back in the ring. I wouldn't think it is, but I guess the referee has better observation of what's going on than we do. Referee got to 5 now. Let's see. Action continues. Rabbit not helping. Just kidding. He is helping now. Miller time is tough. Rabbit throwing Trevor in the ring. He should have left him out there. Got a count out and a cheap win, but I guess they don't want to win it that way. Guess we know that a Raven can kill Phoenix now. Miller time is tough. They're a tough opponent. So action continues in the ring. Nice headbutt there from Phoenix. Nice dragon screw bringing the big man down. Elbow drop. This is how you beat Millers. You chop them down piece by piece. Into the corner. We're going to see a tag out and double team move set up. Phoenix just staring him down. Not sure what he's thinking. Again, just the stare. And he waited for this. Pedigree landed. Phoenix looking to reclaim, or I guess retain. He didn't go for a pin though. Interesting. No time respects the nation except Rabbit. Staring contest. Trevor back in control. I don't know how he's standing, but Kevin now the legal man. Smart. Trevor got pedigreed. That could have been an end of the match for him. Fighting out of it though, Phoenix still has fight in him. Big right. Dropping Phoenix. Picking him up now. And down. Spinebuster. Miller time in complete control right now. Phoenix desperately needs to tag out. Indeed, he has to stop trying to drop kick and clothesline. It's not working in his favor. Desi being one of the smallest on the roster here. Kevin setting up his finisher. We have a Batista bomb. Lands it. Will he go for a pinfall? He does. Will Rabbit help? 1 count. Rabbit stops the count there. Trevor not getting there in time to help out his partner. Missing with the stomp there. Lands on the face that time. Rabbit in the corner trying to tear on his partner. Paces the Miller bomb. It looks like he hurt his shoulder. He keeps favoring it. I wonder if that'll come into play here in the outcome of this match. Phoenix desperately needs to tag out here. Taking the legs right under the big man. That's again how you got to do it to defeat them. Super kick. Keg tosses Henry. Dragging him over to his corner. Smart. Ring awareness from Phoenix. Goes for the pinfall. Rope break though, referee calls it. Phoenix goes to the midsection, sets up, could be a pedigree here. Lands it. Into another pinfall attempt here. This could be the end. Kicks out at 2. Miller Time is still alive. Swapping out people now. Rabbit. And you'll see that Rabbit ran. Rabbit now the legal man against Kevin here. Kevin catching that right hand. Oh. Didn't get enough time to set up the move there. Rabbit missing with the kicks. That could cost him. Setting up a long suplex into a power slam. Impressive shades of Goldberg there. Rolling him across to the middle of the ring. Working on the right arm now. As he said, this is getting ridiculous. You know, the fact that you can't put him away with that pedigree, that's insane. Stomp now on the face of Rabbit. Nice gut wrench into a suplex. Kevin now setting up another Miller bomb as the chat is dubbing it. This time to Rabbit. Will this be enough to put him away? Lands it. And Dizzy says, I can't put anyone away. Anything. You're the champion. You did it. Apparently. Distraction. The ref would not count as Paige was on the ropes. What's up, Smeagol? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Strand. Setting up a second Miller bomb here as Jesse distracted the ref from counting the 3 count. And that could have been the end of the match, but thanks to Jesse's assistance, it wasn't. Pinfall attempt here. Kicks out at 2. Rabbit survived 2 Miller bombs. Speaking of anyone, can't put anyone away here in this match. No one will quit. Tagging out Trevor, now the legal man, working together as a team. Desi says, wow, see? Both teams can't finish this thing. Into the corner. Back-to-back Miller bombs. Tagging back out, Kevin now. Double team maneuver. Up and over. Alley-oop. Phoenix looking for the hot tag. Kevin not letting it happen. Knee strike to the head. Ooh, big right. Just drops Rabbit. This isn't wrestling anymore. This is a fight. Back to his feet, though, is Rabbit. Ooh, reversing out of it. Into a big boot. Exhaustion. Looks like he was resting for a moment there. I think the Millers are teaching a lesson in pain tonight, says Henry. Big slam. Welcome back to earth. Setting up yet another Miller bomb. This would be 3 for Rabbit. Can he survive 3 of them? Nails it. Kevin inching around. Dragging him. Wasting time here. He should pin him. On the ropes again. Jesse with the distraction. Desi running into the ring. Pinfall did not happen. They are really turning this thing in their favor. That should have been the end of the match. Nice gut wrench. This match should have been over. Miller should have been champion. And Paige should be ejected from ringside. Sweeps the leg out. This is getting out of control ringside tonight. Fights out of that one again. Rabbit with the whip in the corner. Knees to the back. Drags the man to the middle. Who is he setting up? He can run it 4 times before either of us finish. Paige says, I'm doing my job. Big spinning heel kick dropping Kevin. This could be it. And still champions. New Nations retain. Gutty with 3. Paige with 2. Pear with 2. Bones with 3. Rick with 2. And Lightning with 2. Desi and Paige united there. Obviously the bigger story was Nation works well together. The ringside assistance there.
Here are your winners and the new men's tag team, D. Turner and Eric, the Nation of Domination.
3 pumps and it's a flag. So as you can see there, Jesse and Don applauding their team for the still being tag team champions here. Definitely wasn't a win without assistance. It did say and new. They aren't and new. They're and still. Damn game. Only took 4 of them to beat us. That's very true. Speaking of 4, we have a 4-man ladder match coming up next for the NAW Hardcore Championship. We have Jason, Dobro, Locksteady, and Patrick. Chad, who you got? Lightning has earned a match challenge. Lightning, who do you want to challenge? And it can't be a title shot, only a regular match with that one. You have to save up strands for a title shot. So Bowen's going for himself. Henry going for Locke. Rick going for Dobro. Mikey going for Locke. Raven going for Patrick. Crow going for Dobro. TC going for Locke. Paige for Pat. Pear for Jason. With the top looking like in points. Gutty with 3, Desi with 3, Bones with 3. Those are your point leaders for the show. So Desi going for Patrick here. So we got Raven, Paige, and Desi for Patrick, Henry, Mikey, and TC for Locke, Bones and Pear for Jason, and Rick and Crow for Dobro. Please let me know if I missed anyone. Gutty with Pat. Paige, how many do you have? Paige is at 2 points tonight. And again, Lightning, you wanted a match challenge. What do you want for your match? You'll get your match on Friday guaranteed. Again, no title match. You have to use your other strands for that. Gutty, you are at 3. Gutty and Desi lead it. Gutty, Desi, and Bones lead with 3.
Introducing the challenger champion,
Robo bitch.
Ben the Destroyer.
Amazon Prime sub get you a title shot at your choosing, Rick. So whenever you want a shot at the belt or a belt, you get it at your choosing. You just have to name the time and place and the belt. Have Nightbot. So as you can see here, hardcore title on the line. Dobro already DNA champion. He could walk out with 2 belts. Watch the entire last rerun and ding an inkling of trends. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working on reruns now. Apparently it's only during live shows. So I apologize if that worked before. Now it doesn't. The app's not built by us. They may have changed things. So sorry Paige, sorry Desi, TC, Gutty. We didn't build it. Rick just blew 3,000 strands. So there you go, Henry. For your Prime sub, you're taking a shot at the DNA belt. So Henry versus Dobro Friday for the DNA title. Any match stipulation? Or surprise you?
And introducing the challenger from Ann Arbor, Michigan.
He said I did do a little
weighing in
gambling.
At 260 pounds, Rob Jr.
So Locke can't be with us tonight, as you heard in chat earlier. Shout out to Locke. If you're watching on rerun or whatever you're watching, get better. We definitely need you on Friday. But if not, we understand. It was all fun when I was winning, but I crashed down so fast. Did I just see that? Henry says a cage match they want on Friday. So he wants to confirm that there's no interference. So Lightning wants to face TC, face the Nation. Which members of Nation, Light? Are we booing Locksteady here? Is that what's happening, Gutty and Bones? The ladder match, yes. You know, this was a test to see if the ladder match would work. It appears it's working now. So...
And introducing the challenger.
5 versus 2, no promises, Gutty. Lightning, which members do you want to face? You can do a 3 versus 2 if you want. That is a thing you can do. Do you want to face 3 of them? Or do you want just 2v2? Desi says, let's go for that one. He's amped up. Former NAW champion here. Coming out, Jason, of course. Shout out to Bones, Boo Earns, Simpsons reference. Simpsons did it. He said the Nation. He did say the Nation, but it's his match challenge. He used his strands, so he gets to make the non-title match of his choosing. And again, you guys can do this as well. Save up your strands, use it for anything you want. The opportunist known as Mikey, your NAW champion, used it to become champion by vacating the belt and then cashing in. Smart move. Paige said, yes, he did say it. But I need clarity. Don and Patrick. He's calling out Don and Patrick. The 2 biggest members of New Nation. Nolan is Team Uncle Jason.
And introducing the champion from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the men's hardcore champion, P. Daddy.
Age is saving up for a big night. I'm intrigued for what everyone's saving up for. I just hope everyone doesn't cash in at the same time we have a cluster F of a title picture. He stopped crying and started watching. My son likes this show as well. He always wants to just see his character, though. Hardcore Championship will be hanging above the ring there. First one to climb the ladder and snag that thing becomes champion. A little bit of NAW emotes that you can get too, just like Henry there. If you use your Prime sub, which is free, you get one every month if you're an Amazon Prime user. If you're not, the other way to get it is subbing using $4.99 per month payment method, which again, I really encourage you to get Amazon Prime because free shipping, just like Rick there, NAW emote. But you get a free one, so why not use it on us? Appreciate it. Is that supposed to? It does have the design of a spinner. This belt was designed, created by TC in chat here. He's the one that actually introduced it to the main roster. So how fitting that Locksteady is going after a New Nation member there, Patrick. Meanwhile, Dobro working on Jason. Beer and popcorn, says Henry. Cheers. Action continuing on the outside here. The object is to get that ladder and climb. Finisher being set up by Dobro already. The GTS lands it. Patrick doing work on Locksteady on the outside, using the table to his advantage. Suplex landed from Mikey. What is up, Kali Kush? Welcome to the show. Cheering on Dobro here. You're somewhat of a new name in chat. Glad to have you. If you like what you see, feel free to hit that follow button. Super kick. Dropping Locksteady there. Patrick now doing work on Dobro. Jason, the lone man in the ring. He needs a ladder. Oh, right on. What's up, man? Welcome to the channel. This is the problem. Until I learn everyone's handles, somewhat blind. I don't know who they are. Oh, the green mist being used there by Jason on Locksteady. Meanwhile, Dobro got hit with the ladder from Patrick. TC, of course, shout out to him. He made this match possible. Hoping that you're all entertained. This entire card tonight was made entirely by the viewers, so thank you all that participated and made this show happen tonight. Hopefully it is to your liking. Lightning, yes, the match will happen this Friday. You are guaranteed with your Strand cash in this Friday. You will get your match. Dobro going after the belt here. Will he have time? No, Patrick stopping him. Dobro could have had 2 belts here. Jason now ripping Patrick down. Yeah, Herman was the motivator, Dobro. He was really amped to get you guys all on the roster. And clearly you've done well for yourself since joining. As he has as well. You guys have a pretty solid faction. You don't always win, but you definitely have made an impact here. The ladder standing in the middle of the ring, Locksteady doing some sort of submission tactic on Jason, allowing Patrick to stand. Jason rolling out, Dobro on the outside of the ring. Patrick in the corner. Whips him through the ladder in the middle of the ring. Good God. Again, using the ladder as a weapon here, dropping both Patrick and Dobro. And again, going to strike. And drops him again. Landing another strike on the hip that time with the leg of the ladder. Ladder back up. Right hand, though, dropping. Lock steady. Patrick in control of it. This thing is going to get ugly fast. And that is the worst part. Ladder matches are tough sometimes. Yeah, that was ugly through that ladder. Lock steady and control the ladder now. Just casually bumping Jason. Striking the legs now. Ladder getting set back up where we see actually someone go up and try to snag the belt. That is the objective here. All three men laid out, lock steady, climbing, trying to undo the strap that is held together by some sort of cement glue. Jason coming too. Will Locke have enough time here? Dobro whipping Jason out of the ring. I don't know if that was the smartest tactic here. Dobro climbing fast. Face first. Down goes Lock steady. Dobro standing tall. Will he have enough time? Patrick recovering. Patrick here just taking his sweet time. There he goes up the ladder. Oh no. Oh, on top of Locksteady. Good God. Over the ladder ninja. Crowd chanting, this is awesome. That Gorilla Glue, man. Indeed. Held on like cement. Jason. Burst of energy. Lock steady, nails him with the ladder. You gotta set it up, man. How bad do you want this thing? Yeah, it was definitely on top. Just straight up dropped him on there. Wasting time here, Locke. Very slow power slam. Dobro recovering. Patrick still on the outside. I don't think he has enough time here. Locksteady going outside. He's going up top of the ropes. I'm confused here by strategy. Okay. Nice little hammer. Drop into the back. Locksteady fighting out of it. Irish whip in the corner. Get on that ladder, man. How bad do you want this thing? Irish whip. Out goes Dobro. Lock steady, standing tall with Patrick. Patrick's just going to dump the ladder over. And indeed, Raven, recognizing that he hit from the top rope for once. That's very rare. He did as well during the King of the Ring tournament. But it's very rare. Locksteady still trying to get that belt here. Can he get it? Patrick trying to tear him down. Locksteady has all day here. He's not letting go. And Locksteady just became the hardcore champion. Wow. Henry scoring their second point of the show. Mikey scoring their second point. And where's TC? Let's see. What are you at? TC's first point of the show, actually. So in the lead still is Gutty, Bones, and Desi. Henry now at 2, Mikey now at 2.
And new men's hardcore champion, Rob
Crow having a rough
Jr.
night, they said. So shout out Locksteady. You won a belt, man. Tough night to be sick and not watch. But you're the champ. Congratulations. One belt back on NOW's side. Don't go anywhere because we have our women's championship match coming up next. Smalls, another one that couldn't be here. Maybe she will reclaim the women's championship from the champion Lilith. Inside Hell in a Cell. Chat, who you got? I'm Skillet with Lilith. Raven with Smalls. Perrin Bones with Lilith. Mikey with Smalls. Gutty with Smalls. Crow, I know who you're going for. Henry voting for Lilith. Tattoos and piercings usually win. You're not wrong. Paige going with Lilith. We are proud people. Recapping. Rick, Pear, Bones, Crow, Henry, and Paige voting for Lilith. Raven, Mikey, and Gutty voting for Smalls. TC voting for Lilith. So Light, if you're still with us, who you got? Desi, still with us? What's up, Clock Man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. If you like what you see, you can catch us every Wednesday and Friday night. Interactive Fantasy League. Follow us to stay posted for all of our streams, of course. Crow's a little intimidated. And yes, lock one. Lightning going for Lilith here. TC happy and very pleased with that. Yeah, Clockman, welcome to the show. It's an interactive fantasy league. All the characters are in your chat here, as you can see over there. Of course, shout out to Crow, who is our women's champion coming out now as Lilith. If you have this game, 2K19 on the Xbox One, you could be part of the roster every Wednesday, every Friday night using the hashtag on Community Creations on the Xbox, NAW, like the show name at the top of the screen there. So again, if you like it, or if you just want to be a viewer, that's cool too. Vote along every match. You get to vote on who you think will win. You get it right, you get a point. At the end of the show, you get the most points. You get to pick a match on the next card. And that's the gist of the show. And then we're on various social media sites that scroll through at the bottom of the screen there. Henry says, Smalls looks determined tonight. As does the champion, though. Never count out a defending champion. It is generally in their favor. We'll see who is the better of the two, though, inside this Hell in a Cell structure. I'm not here, says Gutty. Where are you not? Thanks for the follow, Clockman. Glad to have you part of the strand, as you can see there. You're going to get all those lovely notifications. If you want to check out our archives, too, if you're interested in the content, we do back up all the content here on Twitch, as well as our YouTube channel of the same name. We have over 300 plus videos of variety, not only just 57 episodes now of NAW, but other content as well, pretty much any video game and nerd knowledge talk show and wrestling talk show that you can think of. We've done it all. Lilith there handing over the belt to the official. Will she be walking back out with it, or will Smalls reclaim and once again be atop of the women's division? We shall see. Paige says Lilith knows what's up with the Iconics entrance. As you see, the Hell in the Structure has been lowered and the match is beginning. Test of strength in the middle of the ring here. Winning that exchange to start things off is Lilith. Crowd booing, though. Interesting. Want to break more glass, this Crow. Already having a match earlier in the night is Smalls as well as Lilith. We're going to see if that plays a factor here in these two. And Desi getting their last minute vote in for Lilith. Just to let everyone know too, a reminder, the bit challenge, you can see Agoraphobia has a 1 next to their name in the chat over there. And that means they are the bit donation leader for the month. Well, the month ends 1 week from tonight, the final show of the month next Wednesday. The individual with the most bits at the end of that show will be general manager for the next show, meaning they get to book the entire show besides the vote winners matched, picks. So if you want to be that guy or gal that is general manager, next week Wednesday's it. Thanks, Clockman. These are all designed to somewhat resemble the people in chat right now. What is up, noob? How's it going? Welcome back to the show. Glad to have you back. Women's Championship match continuing here. Hell in a Cell structure surrounding them. Lilith, of course, going for that seductive pin again. We saw that earlier tonight. This is a kid's show. The nasty headbust to follow, though. Talk about a rude awakening. Incredible move there. I don't think I've seen that one before. Champ pulling out all stops. Crow says that is my favorite thing. That's something. Kick to the midsection into Twist of Fate. Lands it. Challenger in control now. Are we going to see her signature moonsault from clear across the ring? Is she really going to go for it? Oh, and misses. I thought that was a bad idea. After the show, can you post the points on Facebook? Oh, lands a nice leg drop. Which points? Like the voting points or like what everyone's at? Those are available on Facebook, on our Facebook group. She's going for the moonsault again. Lands it this time into a pinfall. Will we see a new women's champion? No. 2. So in addition to the bit leader for the general manager, we do have the voting points that are cumulative throughout the course of the month. Those are available usually a day after each and every show. And the individual with the most votes correct will also get rewarded month's points leader. Right on. So it's up to date as of right now on their page. And by tomorrow, I'll have that posted for you. So I actually have to go into the spreadsheet and do all that. But I will have that up to date for you tomorrow page. Kick to the midsection here. Smalls continuing the control here. Goes for a pinfall. Gets it, and new champion Smalls back atop the mountain. Noob says, what do you think of the NXT talent in the main roster compared to the NXT call-ups this year? Honestly, if you want my opinion, they're calling too many people up. And I think it's a bad idea because they're not using the talent they have well. Hence, people like Ty Dillinger and other people asking for their release, or Dean Ambrose not coming back after Mania. Whether that's story or not, we don't know. But again, I think it's a bad idea to continuously call people up and not use them well. And not use your main roster talent well. And yeah, sorry, Crow. So Raven now has 2 points. Mikey tying in the lead with 3.
Here is your winner and new women's champion, Sarah S.
And actually Gutty taking the lead with 4 here. TC, how many points you have overall for the month? You can check that out on Facebook, but if you want to know what you have tonight, you have 1. Paige says, Smalls just shut me up. Gutty, you are our point leader for the show heading into the main event with 4. If you get this next one right and no one else does, if they get the same as you, you will win the show, and that is huge. Speaking of, we're heading into our main event. Crow says I can play nice and share for now. NAW Championship Falls Count Anywhere is our main event. Mikey, the champion, heading into this thing against challengers Jesse and Seth. Chat, who do you got? And yeah, circling back to Crow, it is always a bad idea when you have a call-up wave. Too much at once, confusing, and they haven't even used the people that they just called up. EC3, Lacey Evans, and so on. So, Henry going for Mikey, impressed me last time. Mikey says, you all ready for a slaughter? Noob says, I'm not impressed by some of the NXT talent. Page going for themselves. Kylie with the sass. Mikey going for himself. Raven going for Mikey. The cocaine monster. TC going for himself. Crow going for Mikey. Bowen's going for TC. Pear going for Mikey. So Gutty, this one's important. Who are you going for? He's waiting to see strategy, of course. Noob getting the vote in for TC. Thanks for the vote.
Introducing the challenger.
Lightning going for TC.
City, Oklahoma, weighing in at 300.
Paige excited. They want that robe so bad. Getting another chance here. Gutty going for Mikey. Wonder if we'll see any NNOD with run-ins. Great question. Falls count anywhere in this, so it's quite possible. They've been heavily involved with things tonight, ultimately reclaiming or retaining rather their tag team championship with assistance ringside, which the referee allowed. So not without controversy again continues this week. Our next challenger here, and King of the Ring, I must add. I hope I want to win NAW on my own, says Paige.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 244 pounds, the King, Seth Myers.
As you hear it, he's now being called the King Seth Myers. What's up, Ambrose? How's it going? Welcome to the show again. Glad to have you back. So business is about to pick up with our champion set to come out next. Desi voting for Paige there. Chicken fried rice. The king has arrived, says TC. Your tears. And Desi votes for Paige. I got the vote there for you. TC ready to reclaim theirs. The belt that they never lost. Mikey says better hold on to that towel after the match. Going to need it. Your tears. Pizza roll. I'd rather see some of the NXT talent save after WrestleMania because the current talent will get lost in the shuffle, like Asuka. Honestly, these next 6 months into the end of the year with AEW and other things, it's going to be very interesting.
And introducing the champion from Ann Arbor, Michigan, weighing in at 250 pounds,
King of Roids, says Gutty, in regards to the King of NAW being Seth. We need to get you a crown, Seth, so you're the true king. Does Noob ever talk about NAW? Noob was one of our supporters when we were doing the wrestling talk shows. He would pop in, so he's been a long-time follower of DNA here. So he was a big participant in the talk shows when we were doing the Nerds of Wrestling. Maybe we'll bring that back in the future if there's enough demand. You guys want to see a wrestling talk show come back? Let us know. The NXT, the third brand, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Triple Threat Falls Count Anywhere elimination rules for that title. Last man standing will be the champion. TC says they'd be interested. Right on. Might be something we talk about behind the scenes. Henry misses the show too. All right, interesting. I didn't know if people enjoyed it or what the real reaction was to it. So knowing that you guys want to see it again, definitely awesome. Big boot from Jesse, dropping the champion, and goes after TC with that same big boot to start this thing. Not a good start for the champ or the other challenger here. Hope they don't call it Dream. He'll be so misused. Yeah, I agree. Oh, big drop to Jesse, though. Nice standing drop kick. We'd seen that used before from TC. Where creativity goes down, indeed. Mikey throwing TC out of the ring here. Again, elimination rules are in effect. Pinfall attempt on Jesse already. Kicks out at 2. Ooh, he's just slapped him. Bunching up here. Suplex to Jesse. Dropping Mikey as TC again looking to reclaim his belt. No one can get a groove going. Another drop kick to the champ. Jesse now tying up a TC. Seth looking in rough shape here. Gonna get dropped from Jesse on the shoulder. We saw the resiliency of the champion in the Elimination Chamber. We'll see what kind of effects that had long term. Seth now in control, just kidding. Mikey turning it around, lands a maneuver on Seth there. Jesse standing back, letting them fight it out for a minute. Belly to belly, dropping Jesse. Spinebuster, Jesse down. Confidence going in the champion. Ooh, big kick from Seth. Raven says, I voted Mikey, but I kind of want to see Paige get his robe. It would be glorious. He's been wanting it. Rock bottom. We saw him retain his belt in the chamber with that very move. He doesn't go for the pinfall, though. Seth lands a finisher on Mikey. Could the champ be eliminated early? Kicks out at 2. Resiliency, as we can see. Pinfall attempt here. Kicks out. Goes after Paige now. The champion in rough shape. TC pitting Paige. Oh no, no robe for Paige. Eliminated. the two that claim the throne, fighting it out, the actual champion, and the one that says that he never lost the belt. Waiting for Mikey to stand. Mikey, the champion, is in rough shape. Runs in, kick to the midsection, drops him. Reversing out of it. Impressive maneuver here. Kicks out at 2. Still alive. The champion still reeling from the effects of the chamber. This could be over. Seth winning back the title. And Seth has just won the championship. Unreal. And yes, Mikey, you do have a rematch clause. Mikey, who strands to vacate the belt. So, getting his belt back here is Seth, the true champion. But Mikey does have a rematch clause. He did defend the belt inside the chamber. So you will see a rematch between these two.
Here is your winner and new men's heavyweight champion, the King, Seth Myers.
So we have 2 winners tonight. Gutty and Bones with 4. So Gutty and Bones, what are your matches that you'd like to see on Friday? I pointed you, Bones. You won the show. Bones and Gutty, what are the matches you'd like to see? Mikey cheered 25. Hip hip hooray. Thank you for that. And thanks, Noob. I'm glad you enjoy the streams. Really appreciate that. Paige very upset here that they didn't win the championship. They wanted the robe. They did not win it. Bone says Lilith versus Christopher Smalls for the title. You got it. So that'll be on Friday. We have at least 3 matches guaranteed for Friday's show. We have Henry versus Dilgro for the DNA title inside of a cage. Lightning and TC versus Don and Patrick. And now we have Lilith, Crystal, and Smalls for the women's title. Also, we'll see Seth and Mikey in a rematch for the championship. That'll be great odds for the blood pack. Indeed. TC says their dad will debut. for Smalls title, not Crystal's. So the women's title, right? For the one that Smalls just won tonight. So Gutty, if you're still with me, let me know what you want to see. I'll give you another minute or so here. TC, yeah, if we can get him on the card. Desi says he's also 6'8", 270. Man, y'all are crazy. I need to reconfigure. Alright, so we don't know what Paige says. We'll let you know on Facebook. Right on, so we're going to find out what Gutty is going to do for their match. Could be interesting. So stay posted for Facebook to find out what Gutty is picking. You'll get about 24 hours is the limit here now, so I can get the card booked in time for the show. But hopefully you can get that posted and picked tonight. So again, thank you all for joining us. This has been episode 57 of Nerd Acumen Wrestling. Shout out to all the new champions and everything that happened tonight. And we will see you all this Friday for Weekly Dosage Live, brought to you by NAW and DNA. So again, thank you all. See you all Friday. And until next time, take care.